The Pittsburgh Steelers are doing their due diligence in their quest to find a secondary weapon to DK Metcalf. Last week, Adam Schefter reported that the team is in trade talks with the Dolphins regarding tight end Jonnu Smith, and another popular tight end has been floated. Today, we're going to discuss the latest on all the updates and exactly what Pittsburgh is looking for. Adam Schefter reported last week that the Pittsburgh Steelers have contacted the Miami Dolphins regarding tight end Jonnu Smith. For those who don't know, this is a Pro Bowl tight end who's had ties to Arthur Smith throughout his career. First with the Tennessee Titans, then when Smith signed him with the Falcons, and it makes a lot of sense that the Pittsburgh Steelers are making calls on Jonnu Smith, or even Kyle Pitts, who was also floated as he and the Atlanta Falcons could be coming to an end. The key point to understand here is that the Steelers are looking for a dynamic playmaker. A lot of people are questioning, why would you even think about signing and trading for a tight end when you have Pat Freiermuth, Darnell Washington, Connor Hayward, all these names in that tight end room? The truth is, those two players specifically, Jonnu Smith and Kyle Pitts, are very much souped up wide receivers who just happen to be bigger players that play at tight end. And for the Steelers, they would still prefer a wide receiver to a tight end. That's obvious. I mean, when you look at their wide receiving core and it's Robert Woods, Calvin Austin III, and Roman Wilson, everybody who knows anything about football knows that that is just simply not good enough. They got to OTAs last week. They saw DK Metcalf wasn't there. They looked around and they said, boy, if DK Metcalf misses a game, we might have the worst wide receiving core in the NFL. And that's no shot at Robert Woods and the others, but they're just unproven, and Woods is an older veteran who's best served as a wide receiver number 3 or number 4 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the truth of the matter is that the Steelers know that no matter who it is, a tight end, a wide receiver, maybe even some hybrid running back, they have to get more explosive. They have to have a secondary option. And yeah, obviously they had that with George Pickens, but as we have documented time and time again, they were over that whole song and dance and they moved on. So look for the Steelers, whether that's this week, whether that's before the NFL season, in training camp, somewhere in between, they will add another weapon to this offense. Whether that's a tight end, a wide receiver, or an explosive hybrid running back, the Steelers will not go into the season with this current crop of weapons, and that's what last week's reporting showed us.